What is up, FIFA faithful? Bearhamms here, and welcome to the fourth episode of Best the Rest with APOEL. And before we get into today's festivities, let's talk about what happened off camera. As we did end the month of January bright against Panathinaikos, it kind of fell from there. We lost 3 of the 5 games. We did get a 2-0 victory against Hajduk Split, but it's not going to help. As you look at the table here, still 16th place. We have 2 games to go. There is a slight possibility we could overtake Hajduk Split for that 15th place spot, but it kind of seems unlikely. Some good news on the transfer front. Andreas Caro has gotten a loan that does not have a loan to buy from LAFC in the MLS. The 60 overall center back will hopefully be going to LA for a year, and it'll hopefully grow from there. For the first game of the episode, we're in Russia at the Otkaraiti Arena to take on Spartak Moscow. Of course, this is one of the arenas featured in the 2018 FIFA World Cup. I think they had just about every stadium in the game, but they only kept one for future iterations of FIFA. It's Victor Moses tries to get a pass through. Nice little play there by Okarashvili. You can see there we do have the worst defense in the league. 48 goals given in 28 games. I don't have much to say about it other than it's bad. Now Dashvili does see a run from Ephraim, but way off as Gapanov is easily going to chip that through. Maybe oh man, Ephraim really putting in the effort there. One thing I would like to address too is, well, we'll see what happens here. That is a goal. Good grief. What a pass. Ephraim finds Dombrovskis, and the Latvian showing why he wants to be the top striker here at APOEL. All right, back to what I was trying to talk about before the goal. Big picture news. I looked at the views of this save and not going so hot. I'm going to keep going regardless. I'm just going to, I don't know, maybe go at an even quicker pace. The problem is I love doing these saves, but just not getting the viewership for it. And it's the biggest bummer about the YouTubing community at the moment when it comes to FIFA. The only way you're going to get views is if you do those big teams. The only issue is everyone is doing those big teams, so any opportunity to think outside the box and do some type of save like this, it's just not going to get the clout for it. And you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to play it anyways. I like the save, so be it. Maybe a chance here for Spartak is Quincy Promise. Having some legal trouble at the moment. Does get a nice pass through, but a nice save there by Michael, who is going to have to be the goalie for the next couple of seasons, since we have to wait for Chatser Gabriel to get off of loan. Looking for some options, but he runs out of time. We head to the tunnel with the 1-0 advantage. For half number 2, we've made 1 substitution. Gojic was looking a little tired, so we've brought on Gabriel, one of our youngsters that, hasn't played too much because of just not up to snuff in terms of ability, which honestly, that is most of this team. Like when it comes to their stats, it's just nothing good in terms of physicals. It's just a little bit of here, a little bit of there, nothing too profound. So like they might be, low 70, but everything they have is like in the mid to high 60s at most. Oh my God, a red card to Roman Zobin. Oh Jesus. All right, well, try something from distance maybe. There's a shot. Oh, a nice save there by Maximenko. Keep this one game. Oh my goodness. As I'm trying to speak and trying to commentate, it is Okarashvili with the second goal for APOEL. This is a bit of a shock right now. Spartak are up there in the division, as that is a poor clearance straight to the Georgian, and he buries it home. Mokadze does have Zabalev with a shot. Thankfully, that just skims the net and not goes in. Oh my God. One downside to having the stadium ambiance on is, well, I mean, they have the Russian stadium, so they're going to have their fans speaking in Russian. I mean, that makes sense. Hopefully we'll be able to soldier through, as they are man down and we have a 2-goal advantage, though crazier things have happened. That ball does fall to Promise. They're moving the ball around. Victor Moses, former Chelsea man, Looking for a shot, takes it and scores. Top right corner. And despite being down a man, they've half the deficit here in Russia. Now I think we are going to... Oh, wow, he's... Okay, yeah, he's dunzo. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to... Can any of these guys play like CDM or something? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, we'll go that 5-2-3, and we'll see how that goes. Tries to do something, but it's going to fall to Promise. Promise won't have enough time. As we do steal the 3 points in Moscow, 2-1 victory over the Russians. Great performance all around. Got the scoring started. That nice pass from Ephraim to find Dombrovskis here, as we will take a look at that replay. Nice chip pass in. Nice little flip to the self. Looking at the table before the last game of the year, there's no shot we're going to get out of the bottom, as Panathinaikos has a 5-point lead over us. Yeah, there's nothing much more to say about that. Here goes the final game of the regular season. PAOK Travel, the GSP Stadium. As you can tell, I have not changed the ball. I'm just going to keep it at orange due to the recent snow games. If you heard a meow, that's my roommate's cat. Nice pass out wide. Bukarashvili. Flip pass. Chance for a volley, and it's in. Great start to the game. Bukarashvili finding Ephraim. And it's the cam that gets us started here at home. Oh, a nice little through ball here. And Dongala tries to get a slendering pass through. There's a shot, maybe a chance for a rebound. Ephraim was just inches away from getting his second goal in just 10 minutes. Oh, that's a nice through ball too to Akpom. Akpom looking for a centering pass, as Michael did come up for it. There's a shot, great save. Nice little through ball here. Ephraim does get a cross in for Dombrovskis, but it is taken away at the last second. Though, we are... Oh, that's a nasty challenge. Easily a yellow there. Ball in the box, looking for Lafis. He does get ahead to it, but easily saved. Oh, centering pass to Schwab. Akpom takes the shot and puts it in the top left corner. He's known to do that. I did have Chuba Akpom in my Aston Villa save a couple of years back. And yeah, he is potent in terms of precision. That ball is launched. We'll head to the tunnel 1-1 after that early goal from Ephraim. Then gave one back to Akpom. Nice Dombrovski. Out wide to Ndongala. Does get a cross in. Maybe a chance for a shot. Oh, and it trickles in. What an absolutely topsy-turvy goal, as Dalshvili just throws every bit of Georgian might into it. And, wow, when I play pro clubs with my friend, I have a friend, his player name is Mole Man, and that would be a Mole Man goal. Just an absolute knuckle-dragger of a goal. No talent, but the grit is there. So for the final ticks, we've brought on a couple players over the height of 6 feet tall. Savage, Krejci, and Kavilataya. Hoping that's enough height to help us in this final 30 seconds. The ball is floated short. It is headed not entirely out, but thankfully someone's able to get a foot to it. And it is crazy. First time ever we've won all of our games this episode. Well done. Another 2-1 victory. This one we had to come back a little bit. But it was a nice play. Dalshvili, the veteran, getting that game winner. And at least we're not down by that much in the bottom. So I did simulate the final 9 games of the season for this relegation round. And we didn't finish last. We were 2-3-4. We were a lot better than Hajduk Split, just a couple points behind Panathinaikos and Lokomotiv Moscow, which means we do not finish in the bottom. Congrats to the lads for it was a tough season, but you know, it could have been worse. We will take a look at the top scorers. For Tunis, for Olympiacos, 21 goals in 39 matches. Kuchka and Stanku shortly behind him with 19 and 18 respectively. Our closest guy was Ephraim with 9. Did any more stragglers? Nope, just Ephraim. And then in assists, we have Ephraim in 15th. We also have Ndongala We also have Okarashvili, so it's nice to see some of those guys in there. I would have played some of those final games, but I just want to keep the save moving, and it really didn't make a difference in the long run if we played him or not. So before we go, we'll take a look at the stats here. Shabake, 2 assists and 44 appearances. Ephraim, 9 goals, 5 assists. Michael, 4 goals, or not 4 goals, but 4 clean sheets and 39 appearances. Oh, that's even worse. As in Dongola, 6 goals, 5 assists. Leifus, a goal. Okarashvili, 4 goals, 5 assists. Christos Wheeler just only had an assist. A couple good. Dashvili, he did a lot there at the end of the season. Gojic, 1 goal, 3 assists. Kavilataya, 6 goals, 3 assists. Dombrovski, 6 goals, 2 assists. Theodoru, 5 goals, 3 assists. That was just in other games, probably the simulated games, but you know, it's from Cyprus, so that's good. Krejci had an assist, but that was in one of the conference games that technically don't really count. But other than that, that is the side. And the goal for next season is to replace the old guys with some more youngsters, some players that could actually fill in their roles. It's not good when all your forwards are near the age of 30, and the only one that is doing good is that one that's under 20. So yeah, there's a lot to fix with this side. There's a lot of players to sell, but I like where we're going for the most part. So yes, this will be the end of the episode and the end of the season. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as playing it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. This has been Bearhamms, and as always, I forgot something. Yes, Lex Lepp, player that we found. Oh my God, already 62 overall. Yeah, it was a player that I found in a recent scouting report. He can also play CDM and center mid. This might be a loan guy for the future next year. Or maybe you might get some starting bits. Anything else to say? Nope. So I'll do it for the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as you did playing it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you for Season 2. This has been Bearhamms, and as always, toodaloo.